Okay, so when everyone's ready, I will quickly mute myself. Okay, so without further ado, here we go.
And there's actually an in-game timer, so you won't have an annoying, uh, hi guys, this will be my second submission to the mobile speedrunning marathon. I just thought that this game would be more appropriate since it's longer than Slime Slasher, and there's actually an in-game timer, so you won't have an annoying, uh, like, floating timer blocking the gameplay. So without further ado, let's start. So, what the basis of this game is you have to sacrifice people to advance to the next stage. Um, each person has its own special ability. The blue guy can freeze people. The red guy can hit people long distances, and the green guy can fire arrows. It's kind of hard for me to talk and play at the same time, so sorry if it goes silent for a while. Anyway, this game is challenging, not only because it's a new game, but there are a lot of strategies that you can use. I'll only be going for the most basic ones because this is a full game time trial, and you know, there's a lot that can go wrong. So the first 10 levels is pretty easy. I should be able to contest to that since I have the world record. Um, but everything past level 11 is where I start to forget a lot of levels because I haven't played them as much. Sorry, I have allergies right now. So um, I really don't know what to talk about since I'm focusing. um, yeah, this game is really fun. You should try it. I want competition. Oh wait, yeah. See, I'm forgetting levels. Uh, I apologize for the lack of commentary since I don't really have a script or anything to go off of. And I'm not trying to go for a world record in this run, although that run does have 2 deaths or restarts. So, who knows, maybe I'll get it this run. I really am forgetting everything. Oh, this jump is pretty hard. Okay, there we go. I'm on a pretty bad pace. But, you know, it's for the marathon, so nothing has to be world record pace or anything. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to do that. So, sometimes there are ways that you can do the level that are not intended. I found that strat you just saw right there, where you jump over the spikes as opposed to, um, just killing someone to go over the spikes. That was a pretty cool strat. And another strat is just doing that as opposed to killing the ice guy. It saves time, but I keep forgetting to do it. I can't remember if this is good pace. Another strat is just doing that. You don't have to use that little crevice over there. Saves a bit of time. And then moving the ice block with the green character before shooting it saves time because you only need to shoot 2 arrows as opposed to 3. Oof. Okay, good. I was able to still climb using the ice guy. Oh no, I'm supposed to... Okay. This level is one of the tougher ones because the jumps are pretty precise. Let's see, what can I talk about while I'm doing the run? Well, I guess I could say that you might recognize this game because it was a mobile speedrunning competition that I won. uh, so that's why I decided to take up the full game run, is because the game's mechanic is actually really clever. Sacrificing people to progress in the level. Yeah, so I have the current world record. It's 8:18. I don't exactly know the decimal, but it's easily beatable because, like I mentioned before, it has 2 deaths. So if you want a world record, then you can, go for this. And this is a really cool strat I found where you don't even need to use the wooden platforms. At the beginning, you just kill the people at the green buttons. And this is another cool strat. That might not work, but basically you hit the green guy with the knight, and then you can just hit the button from the other side with the knight. It saves a boatload of time, at least 5 seconds, because it skips having to walk all the way over to the other side to hit the green guy. And right now, this is a really bad level for me because you have to double jump, and I am very bad at the double jump. I could have done it in some earlier levels, but in mobile, it's a very inconsistent strategy, so I don't usually go for it, but there I have to because it saves the most time if you go for it there. By the way, in case you want an easy world record, there are 60 levels, and only about 10 of them are filled out. So, you know, just run it, I guess. There are 50 levels that have empty world records. And yeah, we're on stage 47, which is 13 away from 60, so we are nearing the end of this. Well, not really, because real time... Okay, what? Oh. Yeah, so this level I had a bunch of problems on because I used a very slow method because I didn't know the fast method when I started out speedrunning this game, so yeah, it took a little bit of getting used to, and it doesn't help that I'm commentating because I keep forgetting stuff. That little jump I did there saved time because you kind of stutter a bit if you don't jump because of... Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, so anyway, you kind of stutter a bit if you don't do that jump going through the wooden platform because you barely make that jump. So it helps if you know. This is a decent run. I wouldn't say it's good yet, but that's because I made a lot of mistakes over the course of the run. And if I end up getting world record, you can just see how unoptimized this category is. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting world record. Too many mistakes. But none of that matters, right? No. Now, this level, I have no idea how to do fast, so I just do this. It's very inefficient, but, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Near the end of the run is where I mess up the most. Because it's, real time, it takes 12, 13 minutes. I messed up. Okay. And I'm not very used to doing long runs, so... Oh, I messed up again. You see how bad I am at this game? Oh. I was so close to doing that mistake again. This is gonna be like 9-minute in-game time, which is horrible. You have to jump there because the red guy's height is slightly less than that block. So if you don't jump, you'll just keep running there forever. Because, it's not tall enough. Now, this is the second last level, so... We are nearing the end. And I'm pretty good at the last level, if I do say so myself. Never mind, I suck. Yeah, and that's the end of the game. I am really sorry for the lack of commentary, but this game requires a lot of focus. There's a lot of neat little tricks and optimizations that you can do. And as you can see, talking really fixates your mind on the commentary and not the game, so you end up making a lot of mistakes. And this game also requires memorization because you need to memorize the order of the 60 levels. Otherwise, you'll forget which level is next and you'll lose time because of that. Since you won't know when to switch the characters and stuff. I mean, when you see the level layout, you'll know, but you can just, if you memorize the level, you could just switch the character immediately and go on instead of wasting a second visualizing what's your next move. I guess that's all the commentary that there is. I just gave it at the end of the run. Anyway, this is the end of the submission, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Cool. So there you go. That was a cool little game. I really like that mechanic as well. Of killing your team. Well, I mean, it sounds weird, but you guys saw it. That was quite cool.